Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Animals. In today's video, we're diving into the deep blue to uncover the fascinating and strategic world of killer whales, also known as orcas. These apex predators are not just powerful hunters, they're incredibly intelligent, using a variety of sophisticated hunting techniques to capture their prey. From flipping sharks on their backs to exploiting the behavior of seabirds, orcas have mastered the art of the hunt in ways that will leave you in awe. Each strategy they employ is a testament to their adaptability, teamwork, and sheer cunning. Whether they're working together to take down a massive whale or using clever tricks to lure unsuspecting prey, these magnificent creatures prove time and again why they are the undisputed rulers of the ocean. So, get ready to be amazed as we count down the top 10 most ingenious hunting strategies of killer whales. Echolocation. Orcas use echolocation to pinpoint and track their prey in aquatic environments, particularly effective in conditions with limited visibility, such as darkness or murky waters. Execution. Step 1. Emitting sound waves. Orcas emit short and powerful sound waves through a specialized structure called the melon on their heads. These sound waves travel through the water and reflect back when they encounter objects like prey. Step 2. Analyzing echoes. When the sound waves bounce back, orcas detect the echoes through their lower jaw. The sound signals are then transmitted to the inner ear and analyzed. The orca's sound analysis system is highly sophisticated, allowing them to precisely determine the size, shape, distance, and movement speed of the prey. Step 3. Adjusting behavior. Based on the information from the echoes, orcas adjust their hunting behavior. They may change their approach, attack strategy, or continue tracking the prey depending on the situation, optimizing their hunting efficiency. Effectiveness. Hunting in challenging conditions. This technique allows orcas to hunt even in conditions with restricted visibility, such as nighttime, under ice, or in murky waters, maintaining their predatory advantage regardless of harsh environments. The ability to analyze echoes enables orcas to identify and focus on prey from a distance or when the prey is hidden in the environment. This helps them approach the prey unexpectedly and effectively. Echolocation demonstrates the orca's adaptability and sophisticated hunting abilities, helping them maintain their position at the top of the marine food chain. Encirclement. The encirclement strategy used by killer whales is an incredibly intelligent and effective hunting method, especially when dealing with large schools of fish like herring, sardines, or similar species. Below is a detailed description of each step in this strategy. 1. Identifying and surrounding the prey. When a large school of fish is detected, members of the killer whale pod quickly move to encircle the school. They swim around the fish, creating a barrier that makes the fish feel threatened from all directions, forcing them to cluster together tightly. The goal is to reduce the movement space of the fish, making it harder for them to escape the encirclement. 2. Creating the circle. The killer whales cooperate to form a complete circle around the school of fish. They swim in an arc, staying close to each other to ensure there are no gaps for the fish to escape. The tighter the circle, the more the fish are compressed and the easier they become targets for the upcoming attack. 3. Herding the fish to the surface. Once the fish have been compressed into a dense cluster, the killer whales begin to push them toward the surface of the water. This maneuver limits the fish both horizontally and vertically, making them easy targets for the killer whales. The upward pressure also increases panic within the school, forcing the fish to concentrate into an even larger mass. 4. Coordinated attack. With the fish driven close to the surface and unable to escape, the killer whales begin their attack. Each whale charges into the school, opening its mouth wide to capture large numbers of fish in a single bite. The coordination between pod members maximizes the number of fish caught in each attack, reducing the chances of escape for the school. 5. Repeating the process. After the initial attack, if any fish survive and attempt to scatter, the killer whales quickly identify the new positions and encircle them again. This process is repeated until the school is either wiped out or dispersed too much to continue being a target. 6. Sharing the spoils. Once the pod members have caught enough fish, they stop and share the catch among themselves. This is a prime example of the killer whale's cooperative behavior and teamwork, enabling them to maintain their position as top predators in the ocean. The encirclement strategy showcases the intelligence, group coordination, and effective hunting abilities of killer whales. 8. Coordinated attack. When hunting large whales like blue whales, humpback whales, or gray whales, killer whales often employ a strategy of coordinated and successive attacks to bring down their prey. This is one of the most complex and ruthless tactics that killer whales can use. Here's how this strategy works. 1. Target identification. Killer whales usually target young calves or weakened adults. This increases their chances of success in the attack. 2. Coordinated attack. Once the target is identified, the entire pod of killer whales surrounds the prey from multiple directions. They may start by attacking the tail fin, dorsal fin, or other parts of the large whale's body to reduce its speed and mobility. 3. Continuous assault. After slowing down the prey, the killer whales launch continuous assaults. Some will bite at vulnerable areas such as the jaw, mouth, or fins to cause severe injuries, while others try to make the prey lose blood and weaken over time. 4. Exhaustion strategy. Killer whales are very patient and can continue their attacks for an extended period. The goal is to exhaust the prey, rendering it unable to resist or swim effectively. In some cases, killer whales will try to push the prey deep underwater to cause it to suffocate. 5. Sharing the prey. Once the prey is brought down or completely exhausted, the killer whale pod begins tearing the prey apart and sharing it among themselves. This is part of the killer whale's strong cooperative culture. This strategy relies not only on strength, but also on intelligence, coordination, and patience from all pod members. Killer whales are among the few species capable of hunting such large prey, and this method of coordinated and successive attacks is a testament to their fearsome prowess in the ocean world. 7. Baiting strategy. Killer whales have a sophisticated and cunning hunting strategy when targeting seabirds. This is one of the clever tactics they use to maximize their hunting success. Here's how this strategy is executed. 1. Selecting the bait. The killer whale starts by choosing a small fish or a piece of meat from a previous kill to use as bait. This bait is used as a tool to deceive seabirds into thinking there is easy food near the water's surface. 2. Releasing the bait on the water. After selecting the bait, the killer whale gently releases it on the water's surface, or holds it in its mouth with a small portion exposed. The bait moves subtly, catching the attention of seabirds searching for food. 3. Waiting for the seabirds to approach. When the seabirds spot the bait, the killer whale patiently waits. It stays still just below the water's surface, near the bait, ready for a sudden attack. 4th, sudden attack. Once the seabirds get close enough, the killer whale suddenly lunges out of the water with great speed and power. It opens its mouth wide to snatch the seabirds, completing the hunt quickly and efficiently. 5. Maximizing opportunities. By using bait as a luring tool, the killer whale enhances its hunting capabilities, especially in areas where many seabirds are searching for food. This strategy relies not only on speed and strength, but also on intelligence and patience. This tactic showcases the killer whale's adaptability and diverse hunting techniques, helping it maintain its position at the top of the marine food chain. 6. Pursuit and capture. This is one of the most complex strategies that killer whales use when dealing with prey that have high speed and agility, such as dolphins. This technique requires close coordination among the members of the pod and the ability to analyze and adjust their tactics as the hunt unfolds. It's a clear demonstration of the intelligence and teamwork that killer whales exhibit in the wild. Here are the steps involved in this hunting process. 1. Detection and approach. The killer whale pod begins by locating the dolphins using echolocation and surface observation. They quietly approach the dolphin pod, maintaining a safe distance to avoid detection. 2. Encircling. Once close enough, the killer whales start to encircle the dolphins from different directions. Some whales take on the role of chasing, while others block the escape routes, forming a tight circle around the dolphins. 3. Creating panic. After encircling the dolphins, the killer whales begin to make rapid and powerful movements, such as chasing and charging into the middle of the dolphin pod, creating panic and causing the dolphins to scatter. 4. Isolating prey. During the chaos, the killer whale pod focuses on isolating one or a few dolphins from the main group. They usually target the weakest, injured, or juvenile dolphins, which are the easiest to separate. 5. Chase and exhaustion. The killer whales then use their strength and speed to pursue the isolated dolphins. They continuously chase them, wearing them down and gradually reducing their speed. 6. Attack. When the dolphin is too exhausted to escape, the killer whales launch an attack from multiple sides. They use their sharp teeth to bite the dolphin in vulnerable areas, such as the fins or belly, causing it to bleed and weaken further. Seven. Sharing the prey. After the dolphin is subdued, the killer whale pod shares the reward by tearing the prey into smaller pieces, with each whale receiving a portion. This strategy requires precise coordination and a deep understanding among the pod members, showcasing the intelligence and teamwork of killer whales. 5. Tail slap attack. Attacking herring. When hunting herring, killer whales don't just rely on their mouths to catch prey. They use a much more effective strategy called the tail slap attack. Killer whales often use their powerful tails to slap the surface of the water or directly strike the herring that have been driven to the surface and clustered together. This tail slap creates a shock wave, causing many fish to be stunned or knocked unconscious instantly. This makes it easier for killer whales to capture large numbers of fish in a single strike, without the need to chase each one individually. This method not only conserves energy, but also maximizes the number of fish they can catch with each attack. Attacking stingrays. The tail slap attack strategy of killer whales is a sophisticated and effective method, especially when dealing with small but dangerous prey like stingrays, which have venomous tails. Here is a detailed description of how killer whales execute this strategy. 1. Target selection. Killer whales often target small prey with high resistance potential. These prey might have strong self-defense mechanisms or move in groups, making them difficult yet valuable targets. 2. Careful approach. To avoid alarming the prey, killer whales approach quietly. They move slowly and carefully to avoid drawing attention. 3. Generating tail force. Once close enough, the killer whale uses its tail to generate a powerful force. They slap their tail with great strength, often from below, aiming to create a strong impact on the prey. Paralysis attack. The goal of the tail slap is to paralyze or stun the prey. For stingrays, a powerful tail slap can shock and disable the prey, rendering it defenseless. After the prey is stunned or disoriented, the killer whale can easily approach and capture it. 5. Tactics to increase success. The tail slap strategy allows killer whales to effectively handle small but challenging prey, minimizing the risk of injury from the prey. This technique also helps killer whales maintain their advantage in the hunt and achieve quick success. The tail slap attack strategy showcases the skill and strength of killer whales in dealing with small but dangerous prey, allowing them to effectively approach and eliminate their targets in the ocean environment. 4. Surprise ambush. When hunting penguins in ice-free areas, killer whales use a surprise ambush strategy to counter the speed and agility of penguins. Here's a detailed description of this strategy. 1. Observation and detection. Killer whales begin by observing the coastline or shallow water areas where penguins often move or hunt. They use their keen observational skills to detect flocks of penguins swimming or diving underwater. 2. Silent approach. Once the penguin's location is identified, the killer whales silently move underwater, keeping close enough to attack, but not so close as to be detected. They typically approach from below or behind the penguins, taking advantage of their speed and agility in the water. 3. Causing panic. The killer whales then suddenly swim rapidly toward the surface, creating chaos among the penguins. The penguins usually react by diving down or trying to swim quickly to shore to evade the predators. 4. Blocking escape routes. Killer whales may coordinate with each other to block the penguins' escape routes. Some whales might swim across or surround the penguins from different directions, forcing them into a dead end or shallow water where escape is difficult. 5. Direct attack. When the penguins have no escape, the killer whales use their strength and speed to launch a direct attack. They often target penguins that have been separated from the group or are swimming alone. The killer whales use their sharp teeth to bite and catch the penguins before they can react. 6. Processing the prey. After capturing a penguin, the killer whales handle it underwater. They might throw the penguin out of the water to stun it, then tear it into smaller pieces to share among the pod members. This strategy requires killer whales to have good judgment and patience to choose the right moment to strike, as well as coordinated teamwork to ensure the prey does not escape. It is a clear example of the intelligence and diverse hunting capabilities of killer whales. Flipping over sharks. The orca's technique for hunting sharks is a complex and sophisticated predation strategy. Their primary target is the shark's liver, a rich source of nutrients that orcas highly favor. Step 1. Locating the shark. Orcas typically hunt sharks in shallow waters, where they can easily access and track their prey. They use echolocation skills to detect sharks, particularly species like great white sharks, blue sharks, or mako sharks. Step 2. Approaching from below. Once a target is identified, orcas usually approach the shark from below. They move quietly and without drawing attention, allowing them to get close to the shark without causing it to panic. Step 3. Flipping the shark over. The orca's unique technique lies in their understanding of the shark's biological traits. When a shark is flipped over, it enters a state known as tonic immobility, rendering it immobile and unable to move or react. Orcas exploit this by swiftly attacking from below, using powerful force to flip the shark over, causing it to become immobile and easy to control. Step 4. Precision attack. After the shark is flipped over and rendered immobile, orcas use their sharp teeth to tear through the shark's skin and reach its liver. They are incredibly precise in locating and consuming the liver, as it is the most nutrient-rich and easily digestible part. Effectiveness. By taking advantage of the tonic immobility trait, orcas demonstrate a deep understanding of their prey's physiology. By rendering the shark immobile, they minimize risks and increase their chances of a successful hunt. Instead of attacking the entire prey, orcas focus on the liver, which contains the most fat and nutrients, thus optimizing the nutritional benefits gained from each hunt. Second, intentional beaching. The strategy of intentional beaching when hunting along coastlines is a unique and risky method used by orcas to hunt seals resting on the shore or on ice floes near the coast. Here's how this strategy works step by step. 1. Identifying the prey. Orcas start by spotting seals lying on the sandy shore or on ice floes near the coast. These locations offer limited escape options, making the prey more vulnerable to attack. 2. Approaching the prey. To avoid early detection by the prey, orcas swim close to the shore at a slow pace. Their bodies remain just submerged enough to avoid drawing attention from the seals. Once close enough, orcas wait for the right moment to strike. 3. Lunging onto the shore. When they are close enough to the prey, orcas use powerful thrusts from their tails to propel a part or all of their bodies onto the shore or ice floe. This is a risky move because if not executed correctly, orcas could become stranded and face danger. 4. Capturing the prey. Once on the shore or ice floe, orcas quickly use their mouths to grab the seal before the prey can react and escape. The success of this strategy depends on the orca's agility and precision in capturing the prey. 5. Returning to the sea. After capturing the prey, orcas must quickly use their strength to push themselves back into the water before getting stranded or injured. Orcas often choose high tide to execute this technique, making it easier to return to the sea. When done correctly, orcas not only capture their prey, but also return safely to the water. This strategy allows orcas to exploit the terrain and tides to access prey that other predators cannot reach. It showcases their intelligence and exceptional adaptability in diverse environments. 1. Creating a tsunami. Orcas are renowned for their sophisticated and intelligent hunting strategies, particularly when hunting seals on floating ice. Here is a detailed description of how they execute the wave-making strategy to capture seals. 1. Spotting the prey. Orcas patrol areas with many ice floes to locate seals resting on the ice. Their excellent observation skills and ability to identify targets from a distance help them spot prey without being detected. 2. Gathering the group. When an orca spots a seal, it communicates with others in the pod. Usually, a group of 3 to 6 orcas will collaborate to increase their chances of success. Coordination among group members is crucial for executing this strategy. 3. Approaching the ice flow. The orcas quietly and carefully swim towards the ice flow from different directions, maintaining a safe distance to avoid alarming the seal. They carefully assess the seal's position and the size of the ice flow to devise an appropriate strategy. 4. Creating waves. Once ready, the group of orcas begins swimming rapidly parallel to the water surface, using strong tail movements to generate large waves aimed at the ice flow. As they near the ice flow, they suddenly dive, creating a large wave directed at the ice. 5. Waiting and attacking. After generating the wave, the orcas observe the reaction of the ice flow and the seal. If the ice flow doesn't flip immediately, they may repeat the wave-making process several times until the ice is broken, or the seal loses its balance and falls into the water. Once the seal falls, the group of orcas immediately attacks. At this point, the disoriented seal becomes an easy target. 6. Sharing the prey. After capturing the seal, the orcas share the meal among the group members. This is part of the close-knit cooperative culture within the pod, where every individual plays a role in the hunt and benefits from the results. The wave-making strategy not only showcases the intelligence and teamwork of orcas, but also demonstrates their ability to adapt to harsh environments, enabling them to hunt successfully under the most challenging conditions. Welcome to the Top 10 Amazing Animals channel. Today we're going to explore one of the most effective predators in nature, the African wild dog. Known for their speed, endurance, and exceptional pack organization, African wild dogs are not just ordinary hunters. They stand out due to their teamwork and close coordination during hunts. With an incredible success rate of up to 80%, this species has secured its position in Africa's harsh ecosystem. But what truly makes them superior? It's not just physical strength, but also their adaptability, strategic thinking, and excellent communication. In this video, we'll uncover 10 unique qualities that have made African wild dogs the top predators in the wild. 1. Unique physical features. African wild dogs possess a distinctive coat with a mix of black, brown, white, and yellow colors, creating unique spotted patterns. This not only allows them to camouflage effectively in their natural environment, but also makes each individual truly unique. No two dogs have the exact same coat pattern. This difference not only adds to their distinctive beauty, but also aids in individual recognition within the pack, helping them easily identify one another during hunting and social activities. Second, time-based hunting strategy. African wild dogs meticulously calculate the timing of their hunts to optimize strength and efficiency. They typically choose early morning or dusk, the coolest times of the day. Hunting during these periods helps them maintain endurance, avoid exhaustion under the harsh midday sun, and gain a significant advantage over their prey. Third, intelligent target selection. African wild dogs excel at the art of selecting their target with extreme precision before initiating a hunt. They often take the time to observe and analyze the herd, looking for weak, old, or injured individuals. By doing so, they minimize risk and increase the likelihood of a successful hunt. Wild dogs don't rush into an attack. Instead, they patiently track their prey until it is isolated from the herd, making it easier to capture. In contrast, lions, although they also hunt in groups, tend to choose large and strong prey, leading to a higher failure rate. Their choice is often based on the size and strength of the prey, without thoroughly considering other factors like the prey's health condition. Leopards usually hunt alone, and their selection is often based on size and the ability to strike immediately, which reduces their chances of success when facing strongly resisting prey. Compared to lions and leopards, African wild dogs demonstrate that patience and intelligent target selection can lead to greater success in optimizing hunting outcomes. 4. Highly organized hunting tactics. African wild dogs stand out for their highly organized hunting tactics and excellent coordination. The pack splits into smaller groups to carry out specific tasks, such as encircling, chasing, and attacking from different directions. This tight coordination allows them to effectively control their prey, minimizing its chances of escape and increasing the likelihood of a successful hunt. In comparison, lions also hunt in groups, but they often lack synchronized coordination. The higher failure rate of lions is partly due to uncoordinated tactics or internal competition among pack members. Leopards typically hunt alone, relying on their speed and agility, but they do not have the support of companions. This results in a lower success rate compared to group hunting species, as they lack the teamwork necessary to enhance the effectiveness of their attacks. Five, utilizing terrain and shortcuts. African wild dogs are masters at using terrain to enhance their hunting efficiency. On challenging terrains such as dense bushes or hills, they slow down, hide, and use ambush tactics to approach their prey unexpectedly. On open grasslands, they maximize their superior speed to chase prey over long distances. What's particularly impressive is their ability to use natural terrain to shorten the distance to their prey. While one group pursues the prey over a long period, other groups can take advantage of bushes, slopes, or shortcuts to close in on the prey more quickly. This coordination ensures that even if the first group tires out, other groups can catch up, maintaining continuous pressure and preventing the prey from escaping. Thanks to this sophisticated strategy, they can stay in control and maintain high effectiveness throughout the hunt. Six, complex and sophisticated communication abilities. African wild dogs possess complex and effective communication skills within their pack, using a variety of sound signals and body language to convey information quickly. They use howls, squeals, and short sounds to signal, adjust tactics, or announce each other's locations, especially during hunts. These sounds not only help maintain close proximity between members, but also allow them to coordinate effectively even when separated by terrain or distance. During hunts, when the pack splits into smaller groups to surround the prey, precise communication is the key to success. They may use howls to indicate the prey's location or call for support from other members. Short squeals help them adjust speed, signal to accelerate, or change direction as needed without revealing their position to the prey. Body signals also play a crucial role. For example, head lifts, tail wags, or ear movements can signal teammates about a change in attack strategy or remind members to maintain their positions in the encirclement. In cases where the prey suddenly changes direction, they can quickly adapt using these nonverbal signals without needing to stop. This sophisticated communication ability helps African wild dogs maintain unity within the pack, ensures seamless coordination during hunts, and optimize tactics regardless of conditions or distance. This makes them one of the most effective and intelligent predators in the wild. 7. Endurance and speed. African wild dogs are not only remarkable for their speed, which can reach up to 60 kilometers per hour, but also for their exceptional endurance. They can sustain a hunt over several kilometers. This allows them to pursue prey over long distances, gradually exhausting the prey before delivering the decisive attack. In contrast, lions and leopards can also achieve high speeds, but their ability to maintain that speed is more limited. These predators usually need to take down their prey in the initial short burst of the attack. If they don't succeed within the first few seconds, their chances of becoming fatigued and struggling to continue the chase increase significantly. Thus, African wild dogs have a major advantage with their high endurance and prolonged hunting strategy, making them more effective hunters in long-term situations. 8. Efficient digestive system. After a successful hunt, African wild dogs have the habit of eating very quickly to consume a large amount of food in a short time. This allows them to maximize their intake before predators like lions or hyenas arrive and potentially steal their prey. A unique feature of their digestive system is the ability to store a portion of the food in their stomach without fully digesting it right away. When they return to the den, the wild dogs will regurgitate partially digested food to share with other members of the pack. 9. Team spirit and food sharing. African wild dogs are renowned for their strong sense of community. After each hunt, they share food with the members of their pack, especially with the weaker individuals or the pups. They might even regurgitate food to feed those who did not participate in the hunt. This behavior demonstrates a high level of unity and community spirit within the pack. They hunt not just for individual gain, but for the survival of the entire group, ensuring that all members are nourished even if they did not directly participate in the hunt. Lions and leopards do not share this behavior. Weaker individuals in a lion pride are often left behind, and leopards hunt completely alone, reducing their chances of long-term success. 10th, exceptional learning and adaptation abilities. African wild dogs stand out for their ability to quickly learn from failures and mistakes during hunts. Instead of repeating ineffective strategies, they analyze and adjust their approach based on the specific circumstances of the prey and environment. They can modify their hunting tactics, from selecting new targets to adjusting their methods of encirclement and pursuit, depending on the terrain, weather, and behavior of the prey. This flexibility in thinking and rapid adaptability not only helps African wild dogs maintain a high success rate in hunting, but also ensures that they can develop suitable strategies in any environmental conditions. Whether it's climate changes, fluctuations in prey populations, or competition from other predators, they can always recalibrate their tactics, maintaining their status as one of the most effective terrestrial predators. This reflects their collective intelligence and quick evolutionary thinking and actions, which enhance the survival and development chances of the entire pack. Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Animals. In today's video, we'll explore an incredibly fascinating topic: the top 10 animals that use tools most skillfully in the wild. Did you know that humans aren't the only creatures capable of using tools to solve problems? Many animals also possess remarkable creativity and intelligence, from crows crafting intricate tools to chimpanzees using stones and sticks for hunting. Join us as we uncover these exceptional animals and learn how they adapt to the wild using their advanced problem-solving skills. You'll be amazed by their abilities. Chimpanzees. Chimpanzees are masters of tool use in the animal kingdom. They are frequently seen using sticks to fish termites or honey out of nests and hives, and they can skillfully select rocks to crack open hard-shelled nuts. In addition, chimpanzees have been observed creating sponges from leaves to soak up water for drinking. Perhaps one of the most fascinating behaviors is their use of sharpened sticks to hunt small animals, showcasing not only their tool-using abilities but also their skill in modifying natural objects for specific tasks. This behavior demonstrates the complex and creative problem-solving skills of chimpanzees. Two, New Caledonian crow. The New Caledonian crow is renowned for its sophisticated tool-using abilities to extract food from hard-to-reach places. These birds craft hook-shaped tools from leaves or small twigs to retrieve prey from narrow crevices, demonstrating their extraordinary problem-solving skills. They can even adapt and modify their tools based on the situation, such as using leaf tools to cut materials when necessary. This creative tool manipulation highlights their remarkable intelligence and ingenuity, allowing them to thrive in complex environments. Their ability to not only use but also create and refine tools sets them apart as one of the most intelligent bird species in the world. Three, elephants. Elephants are known for their remarkable intelligence and their ability to use a variety of tools in the wild. For example, they often use branches to swat flies or to scratch hard-to-reach areas on their bodies. Elephants have also been observed breaking off twigs and adjusting them to make them more effective for specific tasks. In some cases, elephants even use branches for self-defense. Additionally, there have been instances where elephants in captivity have shown the ability to paint, demonstrating fine motor skills and an understanding of their environment. These behaviors highlight elephants' advanced cognitive abilities and their capacity for problem-solving and tool use in both natural and controlled environments. Four, sea otters. Sea otters are known for their impressive ability to use tools, particularly stones, to access their favorite prey, shellfish. They skillfully place a flat rock on their chest while floating on their back, and then smash shellfish, like clams or sea urchins, against the rock until the shell cracks open. This unique behavior not only showcases their dexterity, but also highlights their problem-solving skills. Sea otters also exhibit cultural transmission, where mother otters teach their young how to use stones for breaking open shells, passing down this tool-use behavior across generations. This ability demonstrates their advanced cognitive skills in manipulating objects to achieve specific outcomes. Five, bottlenose dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins have been observed engaging in a fascinating tool-using behavior known as sponging. This involves picking up marine sponges and placing them on their snouts while foraging along the ocean floor. By doing this, the dolphins protect their sensitive snouts from rough surfaces, sharp corals, and dangerous marine organisms while they hunt for prey hidden in the sand. What's remarkable is that this behavior is primarily passed down from mother dolphins to their offspring, illustrating the importance of learning and cultural transmission within dolphin communities. This behavior showcases their advanced intelligence, social structures, and innovative problem-solving skills. Six, orangutans. Orangutans are known for their exceptional tool-using abilities. They skillfully use sticks to extract insects or honey from tree bark and create makeshift gloves from leaves to protect their hands when handling spiny plants or rough surfaces. In the wild, orangutans have even been seen using large leaves as umbrellas to shield themselves from rain. Additionally, they can fashion leaf cups to drink water collected in tree holes. These behaviors highlight the orangutan's adaptability and intelligence, as they demonstrate both problem-solving skills and an ability to manipulate their environment in creative ways. Seven, woodpecker finch. The woodpecker finch, native to the Galapagos Islands, is renowned for its remarkable tool-using abilities. It uses cactus spines or small twigs to extract insects from tree bark, much like a woodpecker. If no suitable tools are immediately available, the finch will actively search for or craft one to fit the task. This behavior showcases the finch's creativity and problem-solving skills, making it one of the few bird species known to use tools consistently in the wild. The ability to modify and employ objects in such a purposeful manner reflects an advanced level of intelligence and adaptability in its natural environment. Eight, octopus. Octopuses often use coconut shells or seashells as portable shelters. They carry these shells around to use when they need to hide, demonstrating an understanding of the relationship between their environment and safety. This behavior, known as tool use for protection, highlights the octopus's remarkable intelligence. Such actions reveal their ability to adapt and plan ahead, which makes the octopus one of the most intelligent invertebrate species in the animal kingdom. Nine, gorilla. Gorillas have been observed using sticks to measure the depth of water and creating makeshift bridges with branches to cross streams. They also utilize leaves to clean their bodies or to protect their hands when handling thorny plants. Although their tool use is less frequent compared to chimpanzees, gorillas demonstrate a significant understanding of tools and their environment. This ability showcases their intelligence and adaptability in the wild, as they find innovative solutions to navigate their habitat and ensure their safety. Ten, Egyptian vulture. The Egyptian vulture is known for its remarkable tool-using ability, particularly in cracking ostrich eggs. These birds have been observed selecting stones and dropping them onto the eggs to break the shells. This behavior illustrates their understanding of the cause and effect relationship between their actions and the outcomes, showcasing a complex cognitive skill. Their ability to utilize tools not only helps them access food, but also highlights their adaptability and intelligence in the wild, making them one of the more intriguing examples of tool use among birds. Thank you for watching today's video on Top 10 Amazing Animals. We hope you enjoyed exploring the intelligent animals with amazing tool-using abilities. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you won't miss any exciting videos in the future. Let us know in the comments which animal impressed you the most. See you in the next video as we continue to explore the wonderful world of animals. Welcome to the Top 10 Amazing Animals channel. Today we'll explore the 10 most touching stories about animals' emotional intelligence. From heartwarming moments between species to brave acts of love and loyalty, the animal kingdom is full of fascinating mysteries. These stories not only amaze us, but also help us realize that animals are capable of feeling and expressing deep emotions, much like humans. Join us as we dive in to discover these remarkable tales. 1. The story of Hachiko, the loyal dog. Hachiko, an Akita dog from Japan, is a symbol of loyalty. Adopted by Professor Hidesaburo Ueno, Hachiko would wait at Shibuya Station every day for his owner to return. However, in 1925, Professor Ueno unexpectedly passed away at work and never came back. For the next 10 years, Hachiko continued to visit the station daily, sitting and waiting for his master, even though he was no longer there. Moved by Hachiko's unwavering loyalty, the locals took care of him. Today, the statue of Hachiko at Shibuya Station stands as a symbol of love and unconditional loyalty. 2. The story of Lulu, the pig who saved her owner. In 1998, when Joanne Alsman suffered a heart attack in her mobile home, her pig Lulu took extraordinary action to save her. Lulu forced herself through a small dog door, injuring herself in the process, and ran into the street. There she lay down and pretended to be hurt to attract the attention of passing cars. After several vehicles ignored her, finally one driver stopped. Lulu led this person back to Joanne's home, allowing her to receive timely medical attention. Lulu's actions became a testament to the loyalty and remarkable intelligence of pigs. 3. The herd of elephants paying their respects to a fallen guardian. Lawrence Anthony, known as the Elephant Whisperer, saved many elephants from poaching and mistreatment over the years. When he passed away in 2012, something miraculous happened. 2 herds of wild elephants he had once rescued traveled a long distance to his home in South Africa. Dozens of elephants moved slowly, gathering around his house as a way to pay tribute to their fallen friend. They stood in silence, remaining for 2 days before slowly departing. This unexpected appearance was a touching testament to the memory and gratitude of the elephants for their benefactor. The story of the swans mourning their partner. Swans are known to form lifelong bonds, and when they lose their mate, they often display signs of grief, such as refusing to eat and resting their heads on their deceased partner. A poignant story from a lake in England illustrates this. When a female swan passed away, her male counterpart refused to leave her side, circling the lake and emitting mournful calls for several days. The sanctuary staff observed that the male showed signs of distress, silently standing beside his mate. This behavior reflects the deep sorrow and strong attachment that swans experience when they lose their partner. Five, the story of Kamla, the elephant who saved a human. Kamla, an intelligent elephant at Thailand's Elephant Nature Park, became a hero when she rescued a caretaker named Derek from a dangerous flood. When Derek accidentally slipped and was swept into the rushing water, Kamla quickly recognized the danger. She charged forward and used her strong, long trunk to pull Derek to safety on the riverbank. Kamla's brave act moved many people and highlighted the unique intelligence and deep bond that elephants can develop with humans who care for them. Six, the story of Washoe, the sign language chimpanzee. Washoe, a chimpanzee raised and taught sign language by researchers, learned over 250 words. One day, when a researcher experienced a miscarriage, Washoe sensed her sadness. In a remarkable display of empathy, Washoe approached the woman and signed "sad" and "don't cry." This touching interaction demonstrated that Washoe not only understood the emotions of those around her, but also had the ability to offer comfort. Washoe's actions reflected a rare form of compassion, highlighting the emotional intelligence that can exist within non-human animals. Seven, the parrot Alex and his bond with his trainer. Alex, an African gray parrot, became the subject of study for scientist Irene Pepperberg for over 30 years. Under Irene's training, Alex learned hundreds of words and demonstrated the ability to communicate and express emotions like a true companion. He could count, recognize colors, and even answer complex questions. Notably, before his passing, Alex delivered an emotional final message to Irene. "You be good, I love you." These words stand as a testament to the deep affection and remarkable bond between the parrot and his trainer. Eight, the story of Coco, the gorilla who communicated in sign language. Coco, the famous gorilla, was trained in sign language and demonstrated communication abilities that exceeded expectations. When Coco adopted a kitten named Allball, their bond quickly deepened. However, when informed that Allball had died in an accident, Coco reacted with visible pain. She used the signs for "sad" and "cry." Coco sat silently for hours, her eyes filled with sorrow, expressing her profound sense of loss. This behavior showed that gorillas also possess the capacity to express feelings of grief, similar to humans. Nine, Christian the lion and the joy of reunion. Christian, a lion raised from a young age by two Englishmen, developed a special bond with them. As Christian grew up, they decided to return him to the wild in Kenya. Years later, the two men came back to visit Christian, despite being warned that the lion might have forgotten them. However, upon seeing them, Christian ran up to them, embracing and playfully nuzzling them with joy. This emotional reunion, captured in a famous video, demonstrates that lions also have the capacity to remember and deeply love humans. 10. The wolves sending off the elderly pack member. In Yellowstone National Park, a poignant scene was recorded as a pack of wolves gathered around the oldest member of their group. After years of battling old age, the wolf passed away, and the pack did not leave its side. Instead of hunting or seeking food, they remained next to the elder for several days. Soft howls and gentle glances exchanged among them created a solemn atmosphere, resembling a farewell ritual. The continuous presence of the pack beside their elder showcased the strong bonds within the group and the deep emotions surrounding loss. Through this behavior, researchers recognize that wolves are not only wild animals, but also capable of showing respect and mourning for a departed member. Thank you for watching today's video on Top 10 Amazing Animals. We hope these touching stories about the emotional intelligence of animals have brought you enjoyable and meaningful moments. If you love the wonders of the animal kingdom, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exciting videos in the future. Let us know in the comments which story touched your heart the most. See you in the next video. Welcome to a new video on the Top 10 Amazing Animals channel. Today we'll be exploring unique and heartwarming stories of compassion in the animal kingdom. Moments when different species defy survival instincts to protect, care for, and connect with other animals, even those they would normally see as prey or rivals. Join us as we uncover 10 incredible stories of kindness and unexpected tolerance from the natural world, where lessons in compassion can come from creatures we might least expect. Sperm whales adopting a disabled dolphin. The story of a pod of sperm whales adopting a disabled dolphin was observed and documented by researchers off the coast of the Azores, about 1,360 kilometers from mainland Portugal. This dolphin, with a deformed, curved dorsal fin, had been rejected by its own kind due to its slower swimming abilities. Scientists noted that the dolphin found a safe haven with a group of sperm whales. This interaction was highly unusual, as sperm whales typically do not form close bonds with other species, but the dolphin's unique condition may have prompted the pod to accept it as a temporary member of their group. Two, mother cat Pusha adopts baby squirrels. Pusha, a mother cat living in a park in Crimea, adopted 4 abandoned baby squirrels while also caring for her own kittens. When a strong storm knocked down a large tree, leaving these squirrels motherless, park staff approached Pusha, hoping she might accept them. At first, Pusha and the squirrels were a bit cautious of each other, but soon the mother cat began caring for the squirrels as if they were her own, nursing and protecting them. With additional milk support from park staff, the squirrels quickly adapted and started playing with the other kittens. Pusha's story is a touching example of maternal love that transcends species boundaries. 3. Mother bottlenose dolphin adopts baby whale. A study documented the remarkable behavior of a mother bottlenose dolphin adopting a young melon-headed whale. According to scientists, this event demonstrates the powerful maternal instincts of dolphins, even toward entirely different species. The mother dolphin protected and cared for the baby whale as her own, despite the differences in size and lifestyle between melon-headed whales and dolphins. This nurturing behavior highlights dolphins' deep empathy and social adaptability, a species known for its intelligence and rich emotional life. This event has paved the way for new discoveries about interspecies, relationships, and the capacity for care that transcends species boundaries. Four. Lioness Nosikitok adopts orphan leopard cub. The heartwarming story of a lioness in Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area adopting an orphaned leopard cub showcases a rare act of interspecies care among large wild animals. Known as Nosikitok, the lioness was observed nurturing a leopard cub around 3 weeks old. This behavior is believed to stem from Nosikitok's strong maternal instincts, especially as she had recently lost her own litter of cubs. Conservation experts from Panthera and Copeline monitored and documented this occurrence, noting that such cases are extremely rare, as big cats usually regard each other as competitors. Five. Leopard Legadema and the baby monkey. A famous story from Botswana left a strong impression when a leopard named Legadema, after hunting and killing an adult baboon, discovered a surviving baby baboon. Instead of abandoning it or seeing it as prey, the leopard switched to protecting and caring for the baby, displaying a rare behavior for a predator. In that moment, the leopard showed strong maternal instincts and compassion that are difficult to explain. Sadly, the baby monkey passed away a few hours later due to the lack of maternal milk, but the leopard's compassion provided new insights into the complex emotions and instincts within the animal kingdom. Six. Lioness Kamanyak adopts a baby oryx. In a remarkable display of compassion, a lioness named Kamanyak in Kenya's Samburu National Reserve astounded researchers by adopting a young oryx calf, an animal typically seen as prey by lions. Kamanyak protected and cared for the calf as if it were her own, defending it from other predators and even allowing it to feed alongside her. This extraordinary behavior defied natural instincts, as lions are apex predators with a diet that often includes antelopes like oryx. Kamunyak's nurturing of the calf showcased a rare instance of empathy in the animal kingdom, leaving scientists and observers in awe of this unexpected bond. Seven. Mother dog raises 3 tiger cubs. At a zoo in China, a dog became a surrogate mother to 3 tiger cubs after they were abandoned by their mother shortly after birth. The tigress, likely due to stress or lack of experience, refused to care for her cubs, leaving them in a vulnerable situation. Recognizing the circumstances, zoo staff brought in a mother dog to care for the cubs. Not only did she nurse them, but she also showed love and care as if they were her own, helping them through the difficult early stages of life. This story has become a symbol of cross-species maternal love, demonstrating animals' adaptability and compassion. The mother dog's behavior has opened up new perspectives on emotional diversity in the animal world, emphasizing that love can transcend species boundaries. 8. Lioness Savannah cares for tiger cubs. Savannah became the center of a heartwarming story when she helped a tiger mother care for her cubs. Raised by a tiger, Savannah developed a unique bond with the tiger cubs. She not only protected them, but also assisted the tiger mother in their care. This act demonstrates empathy and compassion across species boundaries, transcending natural divides. Savannah's story highlights the beauty of relationships between different species, showing that love in the animal kingdom is not limited by species or size. Her actions not only help the tiger cubs survive, but also showcase the complex social behavior and tolerance of large animals. 9. Gorilla Coco and her kitten. Coco, the gorilla famous for her ability to communicate through sign language, formed a gentle and sensitive bond with a kitten named All Ball, showcasing a surprising depth of affection from a gorilla. When asked what gift she wanted, Coco requested a cat. Upon receiving All Ball, Coco cared for and played gently with the kitten as a mother would. She played, mimicked nursing, and even used sign language to communicate with All Ball, calling it affectionate names. Coco expressed visible grief when the kitten tragically died in an accident, using signs for sad and cry to convey her sorrow, highlighting her profound sense of loss and emotional depth. This touching story illustrates Coco's deep maternal instincts and sensitivity, offering a glimpse into the complex emotional life of gorillas. 10. Leopard and the duckling. In a video capturing a rare moment, a leopard was seen gently carrying a duckling instead of attacking it, which would typically be expected from a predator. As the duckling moved close to the leopard, the big cat carefully picked it up in its mouth and then released it unharmed. This unusual behavior surprised many, showcasing a surprising and intriguing interaction between predator and prey and hinting at the unique personalities within wild animals. Thank you for watching Top 10 Amazing Animals. Through these stories, we've seen that compassion isn't unique to humans. It also exists in the animal kingdom, with truly heartwarming expressions. We hope this video brought you a few enjoyable moments and a new perspective on the relationships between species and nature. If there was a story that touched you the most, please share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear which story moved you the most. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next exciting videos. See you again on our journey to discover the wonders of nature. Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Animals. Today we're diving into a species you might not expect to be so intelligent, the pig. Far from just being familiar farm animals, pigs possess incredible cognitive abilities, including spatial memory, problem-solving skills, and even emotional intelligence with remarkable loyalty. In this video, we'll explore in depth the scientific experiments that have proven the extraordinary intelligence of pigs, making them one of the smartest animals on the planet. 1. Spatial memory. The spatial memory of pigs is one of their outstanding cognitive abilities. Studies have shown that pigs can successfully complete maze tests, demonstrating their capacity for spatial learning and memory. A typical experiment with piglets was conducted to evaluate their learning abilities in a maze. The maze consisted of panels and doors, and the pigs had to navigate through to reach the exit. As the experiment progressed, the complexity of the maze increased by changing the door configurations, challenging their problem-solving skills. Results indicated that pigs were able to learn from previous experiences, improving their performance by reducing mistakes and completing the task faster with each attempt. This research shows that pigs can learn, remember, and adapt while solving mazes, much like other animals typically used in cognitive experiments, such as rats. Furthermore, other studies emphasize how the living environment can affect pigs' learning abilities, such as how they search for food or navigate under challenging conditions. 2. Problem-solving ability. The problem-solving ability of pigs reveals an impressive level of intelligence. Pigs are capable of analyzing complex situations and applying strategies to achieve their goals. A study conducted by biologist Candace Croney demonstrated that pigs can learn to use a lever to receive a food reward. In this experiment, pigs were trained to manipulate a joystick in order to move a cursor on a screen to a designated position. When the cursor reached the correct spot on the screen, food was dispensed as a reward. Several pigs successfully learned to operate the joystick, showing a clear understanding of cause and effect. This experiment highlights their ability to problem solve by connecting their actions to outcomes, further proving their cognitive abilities. 3. Abstract thinking ability. One of the most remarkable experiments highlighting pigs' cognitive abilities involves the use of mirrors to locate hidden food. In this experiment, researchers placed a mirror inside a pig's pen and hid food in a location where it couldn't be seen directly but was visible in the mirror's reflection. Initially, pigs were unfamiliar with how the mirror worked and explored it without understanding its function. However, after a while, they learned to recognize that the reflected image represented the real space behind them. Once accustomed to the mirror, pigs were able to look at the reflection and quickly move to the hidden food's location, demonstrating an understanding of spatial relationships and abstract reasoning. This experiment showed that pigs possess not only good spatial memory, but also abstract thinking abilities, similar to some highly intelligent animals. 4. The ability to control impulses and future thinking. There have been several experiments showing the ability of pigs to control their impulses when faced with the choice between an immediate small reward or a larger reward that requires waiting. One study conducted a test called delay choice with pigs, in which they could choose a smaller but immediate reward or a larger reward that required waiting for a certain period ranging from 12 to 50 seconds. The results indicated that pigs were able to wait for a certain amount of time to receive the larger reward, although the waiting time they were willing to endure varied among individuals and experiments. This demonstrates their ability to control impulses when making decisions about the future. 5. The ability to interact with humans. Pigs have a remarkable ability to interact with humans, as evidenced by numerous studies on their behavior. They can not only recognize human faces, but also respond positively to cues and signals from people. One study demonstrated that pigs could learn to solve interactive tasks, such as following human hand gestures or sounds to find food. Furthermore, pigs often react to human emotions and moods. For example, when humans express joy or call to them in a friendly manner, pigs tend to approach and show interest. This ability is similar to that of other domesticated animals, such as dogs, indicating a level of social bonding and interaction between pigs and humans, making them intelligent and sociable pets. 6. The ability to perceive and express emotions. Pigs have a clear ability to perceive and express emotions, an important factor that reflects their intelligence and social capabilities. They can recognize and respond to positive or negative situations in their environment. For instance, when interacting with humans or peers in joyful situations, pigs express emotions through behaviors such as jumping, making happy sounds, and engaging in physical interactions like nudging or jumping up. When stressed or faced with undesirable situations, pigs also show signs of anxiety through vocalizations or behaviors like spinning and avoidance. Studies have shown that pigs can recognize the emotions of other individuals and adjust their behavior accordingly. For example, they may display comforting or protective behaviors towards their peers when they see them in pain or distress. This ability demonstrates that pigs not only perceive their own emotions, but also have the capacity for empathy toward other individuals. 7. The ability to learn and imitate. Pigs have the ability to learn and imitate, which is a sign of high intelligence. Studies have shown that pigs can not only learn from their own experiences, but also from the behaviors of other individuals. In experiments, pigs can observe another pig performing a task, such as opening a box to get food, and then mimic similar behaviors to achieve the same goal. Additionally, pigs can adjust their behavior based on experience and the environment, indicating their capacity for learning through observation and reasoning. This imitation not only helps pigs learn more quickly, but also demonstrates complex cognitive development, similar to the learning abilities observed in primates and dogs. These studies contribute to affirming the intelligence and cognitive flexibility of pigs. 8. Situational awareness. 9. Emotional intelligence and loyalty. 10. Understanding of cause and effect relationships. The famous story of Lulu, the pot-bellied pig, showcases all the qualities of situational awareness, understanding of cause and effect relationships, extraordinary emotional intelligence, and unwavering loyalty. On August 4, 1998, when Lulu's owner, Mrs. Joanne Altsman, suffered a heart attack at their vacation trailer, the pig took extraordinary action to save her life. Lulu escaped through a small dog door, injuring herself in the process. Once outside, she lay down in the middle of the road, pretending to be hurt to attract attention. Many cars passed by, but eventually one driver stopped. Lulu then led the man back to the trailer, where Mrs. Joanne was in critical condition. The driver called 911, and Mrs. Joanne was taken to the hospital in time for life-saving surgery. Lulu's actions demonstrate incredible cognitive abilities. First, her decision to use deception, pretending to be injured, to attract help shows high problem-solving skills and an understanding of cause and effect relationships. Second, her determination to help, even at the cost of injury, reflects emotional intelligence and empathy, which are rare traits in most animals. Finally, her ability to guide the driver back to her owner demonstrates spatial awareness and memory, important indicators of high intelligence in animals. Thank you for watching today's video about the incredible intelligence of pigs. We hope this video has given you a new perspective on the learning abilities, problem-solving skills, and social interactions of this amazing animal. If you found it interesting, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming videos on other amazing animals. Leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts or suggest topics you'd like us to explore. See you in the next video on Top 10 Amazing Animals. Welcome to Top 10 Amazing Animals. In today's video, we are diving into a fascinating topic, 10 key traits that make human intelligence stand out from the animal kingdom. While many animals exhibit impressive cognitive abilities, humans possess exceptional mental capacities that have allowed us to conquer and dominate the planet. From creativity and abstract thinking to the development of complex language, let's explore the reasons why human intelligence is so unique and remarkable. Prepare to be amazed by the incredible ways our minds have set us apart from the rest of the animal world. First, complex language and communication. Humans possess the ability to develop complex language systems, which very few other species can do. Language is not just about basic communication. It is a powerful tool for conveying abstract ideas, describing events, sharing knowledge, and expressing emotions. Furthermore, language allows us to create complex systems like law, philosophy, and culture. This enables humans to cooperate on a larger scale and solve systemic problems that other species cannot address. 2. Abstract thinking. The human capacity for abstract thinking allows us to envision and work with non-concrete concepts, such as mathematics, time, and ethics. This stands in stark contrast to the concrete thinking most animals rely on. Through abstract thought, humans can predict, plan for the future, and develop theoretical concepts such as science and philosophy. This forms the foundation of civilization, helping us analyze complex issues, create revolutionary inventions, and continuously improve. 3. Creativity and invention. Human creativity has fundamentally transformed life on Earth. From inventing the wheel to digital technology, humans are constantly seeking ways to improve life. This ability to invent and innovate is one of the key factors in not only surviving, but thriving. Unlike animals that use basic tools, humans can create and refine tools over time. Creativity is not limited to physical objects, but extends into art, culture, and science. Four, self-awareness. Self-awareness is the ability to understand oneself as an individual, separate from the environment. Humans excel in this capability, not only recognizing their own existence, but also reflecting on their thoughts and actions. This self-reflection allows us to learn from mistakes and adjust behaviors. While some animals, like dolphins and chimpanzees, exhibit levels of self-awareness, humans have taken it further, developing complex philosophical and ethical ideas. Five, large-scale cooperation. Humans can organize societies and cooperate with millions, even billions of others simultaneously. From small tribes to vast nations, the ability to create cooperative systems allows us to build monumental structures like cities, economic networks, and political systems. This is achieved through effective communication, shared beliefs in concepts like money and laws, and trust in others. No other species can cooperate on such a large scale, enabling humans to dominate and transform their environment comprehensively. Six, use of complex tools. The ability to use and create tools has propelled humans to the top of the animal kingdom. From simple tools like hammers and knives to complex technologies like computers and robots, humans continuously develop methods to work more efficiently and achieve results far beyond the natural capabilities of the body. This not only improves the quality of life, but also opens the door to exploring new realms, such as outer space and the digital world. Seven, strategic and long-term thinking. Humans act not only on immediate needs, but also possess the ability to think strategically and plan for the long term. This enables us to look beyond immediate goals, prepare for the future, and create complex plans to achieve long-term objectives. Economic, political, and military strategies are developed based on this ability, allowing humans not only to survive, but also to expand and dominate the world. Eight, learning and passing down knowledge through generations. Thanks to written language and recording methods, humans can transmit knowledge across generations. This creates a rich database of information in all fields of life, from science to art, allowing us to build on the achievements of previous generations. No other species has such a comprehensive way of recording its history and knowledge, enabling us to progress rapidly and far surpass other species. Nine, environmental control. Instead of merely adapting to the environment, humans have the ability to modify and control it to suit their needs. We have learned to build houses, roads, and even manipulate the weather to some extent through technology. This enables humans to live in places where other species would struggle to survive, from deserts to polar regions, and to thrive in remote areas around the world. Tenth, development of culture and art. Humans not only create material achievements, but also develop culture, art, and religion. This capability allows us to live not just for survival, but also to seek meaning in life. Works of art, literature, and music are manifestations of mental creativity, reflecting the development of consciousness and social identity. This not only helps us connect emotionally, but also builds civilizations with unique values and beliefs. Thank you for watching today's video on Top 10 Amazing Animals. We hope you enjoyed learning about the key factors that make human intelligence stand out from the animal kingdom. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Let us know in the comments which factor impressed you the most. See you in the next video, and let's continue exploring the amazing world of animals together.